What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Murder Candy, and today we're back with Guildrun. This is a brand new demo. It's insanely fun. I've been playing for a couple days now, and it is basically an auto battler, sort of like TFT. But you have different difficulties, which rank from I guess base to Red Rift. This one is super challenging. I think I've tried it now like 5 or 6 times, and I've reached like the boss with 1 HP a couple times. It is quite fun. But I think for the sake of the game, I'm just gonna go with the base. That way I can showcase a little bit more of what the game is all about. So let's jump right in. We do start with a selection of a hero, and that hero comes with a relic. You also have these boss tokens you can use to reroll. I'm not gonna explain too much into them, but feel free to just pause and read whenever you like. I am also gonna attempt to just like play my own sort of strategy and not read into every single hero skill or ability. That way I don't really spoil the game for you guys, because it's a demo, you know, it's limited like amount of, I guess, gameplay there is, even though it has a lot of replayability, in my opinion. Yeah, it happens to me when I'm watching a YouTube video that like I consume the entire demo by watching the video, and then like I don't really feel the need of playing the game, and so I don't want to do that for anyone. So yeah, I'm just gonna roll with the strategies I've been enjoying, and only try to explain what I'm doing. So I guess we will be starting with Tilly. So what I enjoy about this game is the amount of classes and just sort of playstyles there are. Our relic means we level up immediately, and from the level up we get to choose. We get one active ability for each hero, so you cannot have like 4 actives or whatever. And you get a couple passives and then like modifiers that can make Tilly, for example, another class as well as warrior duelist. But as starters, I always go for this one, the stylish, because we do gain an item slot, and we will be dealing damage equal to the bonus from shards generated. I completely butchered that skill, but you guys understand. And how we generate shards? Well, with our main passive ability, which says we gain 6 attack speed and 5 attack. They scale like from attack speed and attack. If you press shift, it'll like go into details of how they scale. And every 25 auto attacks, we gain 2 shards. And so yeah, that's like our main economy maker hero. Probably not the best way of explaining that, but you guys get it. And so what I enjoy doing in this game is going a tank, a support. Oh, what? Oh, I started with 10 less. Oh, I was gonna say, what the heck is going on? Okay, so you usually have 30 shards, and so you can buy like 2 heroes. But yeah, like I was saying, I like starting off with a support, which in this case would have been Pollen. She's a mystic, and she has like a shield poison type of ability, and like a lot of backup skills that we can maybe learn about later. And my tank in this case would be Nicholas, which he also is like a shard generator, like an economy hero. In the case that when Nicholas survives combat, consume the item in his leftmost item slot, permanently gain 100% of its stats, and gain shards equal to 80% of its value. So we sort of like recycle the item or like consume it. And he gains the stats, and we gain some gold back. And then Rush 14. Rush is basically triggers at the start of combat and expires after X amount of seconds. Our auto attacks inflict a little bit of burn, and it scales with HP. He's also a Vanguard, so each class has like a cool little UI tip that will let you know how they scale and how they work. So Vanguards use max HP to dish out damage, blah blah blah. Warriors use attack, and duelists use attack speed. So yeah, let us just, I guess, there's no attack speed item, otherwise I would buy one for Tilly, but because there are none, let's just go into our starter kit. I love the art style of this game, it's so nice. And so here we have for combat 2 and 3, we earn 2 extra shards per surviving hero. That would be ideal. But because we couldn't buy our first hero because of this, which I didn't realize, this goes from 6 shards to only 4 on the first combat. And even if I buy a third one, then it would be 10 total shards. Get a rare item which gives max HP to the holder, or until the boss boss, heroes gain 40 magic. I don't like momentary boost on stats. I don't really enjoy that, especially because in this difficulty it's not really hard to get to the boss. Even beat the boss is not hard. So I wouldn't really go for this. I guess I could go for it because this is just gonna be 10 gold, and only if I buy the. But this is gonna be an unique item, which unique items. Wait, actually no, this is a relic. Oh, it's a relic that gives you an item, and it's a rare item. Rare items, I think, when given from your relics, only cost 3 to give back or like to sell. The value is 3, but I don't know what happens if Nicholas consumes the item. So I guess we'll learn. It's a rare. Usually rares I think are 15 or so. So yeah, let's just see how that goes. This rare gives us max HP and magic, and then on kill we gain mana, and on cast we heal. We don't really have an active on Nicholas yet, so we don't really care. How much did that give us? And 12. Okay, so it took the overall value that is 15. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we gained 12 gold shards, and we gave Nicholas extra stats. So that was better than the first option, right? We have Duelist, gain 20 attack speed. That's a common relic. We will be grabbing that. This is one of the best relics for Tilly because it says 20 attack speed, 15 crit, and at the start of combat, if she's the only hero in the back row, we triple the stats, which she will be. So that will give us 60 attack speed and 45 crit, which bumps us to 38. And then I could reroll once. We could go double Duelist. I think I'll reroll once. Okay, and this guy's pretty okay as a support. So he creates a blizzard for 5 seconds. Each second, it inflicts frost. And deals 16 magic damage, and then it shields a hero inside the blizzard for a little bit as well. So frost is they lose 1 defense and 1 attack speed per 2 stacks of it, and every 2 seconds they lose that stack of frost. It's not insane. It stacks with mana, so the frost stacks with mana, and the damage obviously with magic damage, and the shield with magic as well. So it's not one of the best ones out there in terms of like active abilities. It's quite mediocre. The passive is okay. We spend 4 shards to give Gustav an investment, and this gives us 2 mana regen. But because we're playing Tilly, which is like an auto attacker, we don't really care about actives that much. I mean, Nicholas does care about the active, which we don't have yet. I will have to freeze this as well, so I don't think I care, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I do. So I'm just gonna go on. I'm gonna save my money. And now we have 2 options. We have gain a rare relic for a prize, or retrain a hero, or strengthen heroes over time. Sure, let's strengthen heroes over time, whatever that could mean. Retrain, we're not gonna retrain. We like our passives. Gain a large. Oh, okay. So we get the option to gain one of these unique items. This one is basically survive 2 combats, and then we gain a very large amount of primary stats to our class. So in the case of Tilly, she would gain attack speed and attack damage. And then this one is at the start of combat, we give 100 attack speed and 50 crit to the hero and the adjacent heroes. And at the end of combat, if we use this 3 times, it gets destroyed. So again, this is like temporary. I'm gonna go for this one. I'm not sure how much is a very large amount, but we'll try to check on that. That way I'll know for the next one if that's like a decent item or not. We're doing okay damage. As you can tell, Tilly just slaps really hard and generates some gold. Only 4 by now, but that'll go up eventually. Oh, and we've completely forgotten about feeding Nicholas a couple items, so we'll be doing that now. Win a combat with 3 or more heroes of the same class. I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. We do have Pollen, which, I mean, it's okay. Yeah, sure, you can come in. Okay, so next combat, this is gonna pop, so I'll need to be aware of that. Let's reroll once. Yeah, you can consume that, I guess. On active kill, on active ability kill. No, we're not doing that. Apply 2,500 shields, and we gain 30 magic and 30 attack. I mean, for 10, sure, that's fine. Let's reroll one more time. The holder gains, nah, that's not really gonna happen. And we gain crit on our first auto attack. Yeah, sure. I'm actually gonna buy both. I'm gonna buy this as well. It's just 10 attack speed and a couple little crits. Okay, now we have our first regular or challenge encounter. We will go for the challenge. Each second they heal 3 max HP, and we gain an extra relic if we win. Because in the worst case, if we were to lose, we have our emergency rewind, which is basically like a extra life. Every time you win a combat, you get 5 extra shards, and when you lose, you get to collect all of the shards you've been gathering. So worst case scenario is we just lose our thingy, emergency thingy, and we just get some shards back. We spend them, and we come again and beat them. Okay, so let's try to remember 87 attack speed and 46 attack. Okay, so let's remember that, so when this pops, yeah, I can tell how much I gained. Again, 87, 46, 87, 46. Okay, 87, 46. Let's go. If we win, actually, right? Because we could die. But I think we're doing pretty okay. Not sure. How is she healing? Do we have Omnipamp on her? Oh, and I didn't do this right, so we didn't get the extra stats. Okay. 87, 46. 87, 46. Actually, are we gonna die? Oh, this is gonna be close. Okay, so at 50 seconds, the storm comes in, sort of like damaging everyone. Oof. Okay, so we lost by like that was insane. How much HP did that thing had? Can I click somewhere to know that? I'm pretty sure it was like so little HP, but that's okay. That's okay. We messed up. If we would have moved Pollen away, we would have won. But again, that is completely okay. I do not care. I will buy this for her. Yep. So okay, 87, 58, 87. Okay. We can reroll once. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna win now. When a warrior kills, they gain 50% attack, heal, and 100 mana. That's not bad, but I don't really care about. Well, 50% attack is a lot, and healing back to full is not bad. I don't care that much. I will buy a couple items for her because we do scale out of magic for the shields and whatnot. Also, I don't think I've read this, but each second after stall, 15. Stall is the opposite of rush, but it's permanent. So it activates after X seconds have elapsed in combat, and then it just doesn't expire. So it's like the better version if you're like tanky enough to survive. And then each second after that, we heal heroes inside the flower field for 10, and it scales with magic. So that's the reason I'm buying a little bit of magic. I'm gonna reroll once. Vanguards gain 200 max HP. We could give a little bit XP. I mean, a little bit extra of HP to Nicholas. I think that's fine because his burn does scale with HP. Although we don't really care about his burn, to be honest. I'm gonna reroll once again. We have an A class hero. But we don't really care about that. Oh, this is actually pretty decent, and this is also decent. I'm gonna be grabbing this for her, just because if we cast 15 times the quest, we will get 25% magic and 25% regen. I care more about the regen. I want her to like pop this as much as we can because of shields and poison and just, yeah, overall keeping our tank alive. And also gives magic, starting mana, like it's a overall decent item. So yeah, this time let's just fix that, which will be sort of like this. Now this is working correct. She will get sucked in, but this is stayed active, and we're obviously doing insane more damage. Actually, okay, 89. Oh no, that's wrong, because this is in combat. Oh, I messed it up already. Okay, well, we'll see. I don't know. I'll try to remember. Are we out of combat right now? Because we have a lot of stats. Hold on. Let's just click our... I guess we will go for short rerolls. Yeah, that's fine. And let's see. 100... Holy moly. Okay. Well, I'll add it in the edit, I guess. How much we actually gain from that. But it seems that we gain a bunch of stats. Like a bunch of stats. Alright. We can level up Pollen, which... Yeah, we will. Sure thing. Okay. And so we get 3 different abilities, passives. After stall, double Sanctuary of Bloom healing and shielding. Yeah. Because I don't care about the poison. And I don't care about her inflicting frost or burn. Maybe in the future, but for now, let's just... I want the healing and I want the shielding. I will pick this up. We got a crit 20 times, and then we have 25 attack speed and 5 omnivamp. I mainly pick it up for the omnivamp, because that way we can have a little bit of healing on Tilly. But the attack speed is also obviously like really nice. We do have this item for Pollen, which is not bad. This item for Nicholas, so we can keep like consuming them. We obviously really care about that. Oh, this is not bad. Rush 10, duelist gain 150 attack speed. That is so much attack speed. That is double our attack speed. It's just we're not really there economy-wise. We haven't been making a lot of bank, let me tell you. Oh, we still need to apply a bunch of shields, right? So this one is pretty solid, but I don't think it's worth freezing. So let's just keep going to the Rift Puppy. An adorable Rift Puppy, I would agree. The Act Boss will give us 25 more shards. We can choose from 3 rare items. Your heroes take damage equal to 15% of their max HP at the start of the next combat. Okay. And we can choose from 3 epic items. And we take 30%. Yeah. Let's see what we got. So we got the holder counts as an assassin, gaining 45% crit. If they're already an assassin, we gain extra 30% crit. Percent, not flat. That's pretty nice. Okay. This is an amulet for frost. We are not dealing with that. And this is... Okay. I think I'm going to make Tilly an assassin. Because, I mean, yeah, we want to crit, you know. And if we get, like, I don't know, maybe an assassin relic or whatever, we will definitely pick that up. That way we make Tilly a little bit stronger. Yeah, we're completely fine. Like I said, the base like difficulty is not hard at all. After stall 20, heroes gain 50% regen. That is actually solid numbers. I am gonna pick that up. So yeah, like I said, we are gaining like a lot of stats and a lot of moolah, but we need more, because even though the base game difficulty is, you know, it's not hard, it's not challenging, like you'll get past it in like your first try, maybe your second one. It does get harder for the endless mode, and I do want to try to showcase how that goes. I think I've reached like 22 floors or so, let's see if we can beat that, although I really doubt it just from the start. At the start of combat, heroes in the front row gain 100 max HP and 15 defense. Not really something I care about. Also, I haven't talked about this, but we have 3 active like heroes, and then we have reserves. In the reserves, you can put in like another hero, 3 other that you might want to use in the future, or you can just start like putting heroes that you will eventually be able to add to the team, because you can get extra team slots in a special shop that we will get eventually, thus making your team a little bit stronger. In my opinion, though, I think 3 is good enough, like, because they're really item dependent and relic dependent, and so if you focus on like a playstyle, you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, give me tanks and assassins and crits and mages and things. Like, you'll want like specific heroes. We could, for example, go for another duelist, sure, but I would have to itemize that duelist as well. And these are not cheap items. Well, yeah, these 2 are, but like these 2 are not, right? So, yeah, it becomes a little bit harder to like make them useful. Anyways, I'm yapping. Apply 2500 shields after still 20 remove 50% of all debuffs from all heroes. Yeah, that's fine. Like, whoop. It's not amazing. It's not like it's not bad. Maybe for late game. As start of combat, heroes gain. Yep, for 7 we gain 400 lasting shields. That means the shields won't go away, because normally shields expire after 10 seconds. So that is pretty good, solid. Oh, we get a Nicholas. But I don't want to sell. Well, I'll sell this. I don't care about this. Okay, let's rank up Nicholas. And my first thing about Nicholas that I go for is the active ability. I'm not going to read the other two because I always go for the active ability because it reads: we swing a mace dealing a lot of damage, actually, not bad. It scales of HP, attack, and magic, which is really good. It stuns, which is also really good, but the best part is that it has a 25% chance to create an item, like a random item based on like his rank, I think. And that is insanely powerful and OP because we get to like farm items out of us hitting with this skill, and then we get to feed them, and then that means we get money and stats, and so it's like he's auto efficient, like he's, you know, auto sufficient or whatever. I don't know, he's feeding himself, you know. Okay, so the campfire is like rest type of mechanic that every roguelike has. You can retrain a hero, you can gain basic stats for the combat, next combat, which will be the boss, the Hydra. You can rank up as a hero if it's class C or lower, which there's really nothing below C. Or you can recharge your rewind, making it so if you die, well, you don't. And that's my favorite thing to do. That's why also I do like popping the rewind before the campfire, because that's always sort of like the best option. Ranking as a hero is also good, but you're gonna try to have your heroes B or above either way by this stage. We got lucky and we got Nicholas right before. Otherwise, I would have gone for Nicholas. I was adjusting my chair, sorry. And my legs are falling asleep. Okay. So yeah, this is the auction house. The auction house is a special shop where you get team size relics. Basically, they have a quest and you get team size increased by 1, or you can just like flat buy the team size increased by 1, depending on your economy, I guess, on like if the quest is doable or not. In my case, rushing 25 times is so slow because the only rush I have is on Nicholas, and so triggering that would be annoying as hell. I don't really have any other rush mechanic anywhere. Yep. So that wouldn't be something I would buy, right? And then we have a couple relics. At the start of combat, we inflict 15 frost. Nope. Get 7 crest. Nope. Oh, this one is solid. Okay. This might be one of the best items, I think. I'll have to buy it to actually be sure that it is the case. Because it says, gain plus 20% of the primary stats of each of the holders' classes. Because Tilly is warrior, duelist, and assassin, I think the amount of stats we get from this is kind of insane, but let's check, right? So we have 180, 180, and 80. So we equip this, and we get 40, 50, and 20. So it's giving us 40 attack, 50 attack or so, I don't know, maybe less. 40 or so attack speed, and 20 crit. Is that the case? Kinda. 83 to 100. Yeah, actually 20 flat crit. So yeah, this item by itself is giving us like an insane amount of stats. Plus the starting mana, which in this case is not useful. And the HP per second, it's not bad. You know, it's not great either. But I think the stats are amazing because it's just gonna be another multiplier for when we get more and more stats. So yeah, it's just a good item in my opinion. Then we'll give you this because I do like feeding Nicholas items with starting mana. That way he consumes them, and then out of nowhere he just has like fully starting mana, like the entire mana just the mana bar just completed, and he just swings his mace right away, which is really cool. Rowan right here is one of my favorite tanks ever, because he's one of the best tanks in the game. But I don't know if I want to add another tank, just because I don't know if I need to. I think I do though, but I would have to buy this. Otherwise, I would have to buy this, try to trigger rush 25 times, but that's so impossible. But if I buy 45 plus 26, that's 71. I wouldn't be able to afford that. I don't want to sell anything. This is a pickle, because there's no way I'm ever proccing this, right? Do I sell Nicholas? Is that the case? No, right? There's no way. Right? He's so much tanky though. So much tanky. He gains shields, stuns all enemies, not just one enemy, which is an upgrade. He gains a lot of HP regen per per how much HP and defense he has. So like that goes up a lot. 1 per 100 HP and 1 per 15. And then he gains extra 33% defense against enemies with frost. Do we have a way? Okay, so right now there's no way for us to give enemies frost, but it's not hard to do so. Like, I don't know, I could buy this and get a mage, or like, I don't know. That would mean he's so much tankier than our friend Nicholas, but he is making us money. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this. I am gonna buy the rush thingy, and I'll just find a way to proc it. I don't know, like, call me crazy. So yeah, let's just go. So we can see right now Nicholas starts with like half of his mana bar completed. So our plan is gonna be to make that so it starts full. After that, we can just stop with the feeding him mana items. On cast, give the lowest percentage health hero 225 shield. On cast, give the lowest percent hero 1 shield per 2 debuffs on enemies. I'm not really debuffing a lot. And then salt triggers. Oh, a little bit faster, huh? That's not bad. That is not bad. Especially for you. And then for Rowan as well. But I would think the casting of the the shield is a little bit better, no? It does scale with mana, which is kind of meh. And 225 is like, kind of low. I'm not gonna get much more regen. Well, I will, a little bit. Alright, I'll go for the shield. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully, it's decent. Ooh, we do have another rush thingy. Okay, let's go for that. It's not amazing, but I mean, it is 60 crit for Tilly, so that's not too shabby. But mainly, I just want to proc the thingy, the quest. This is usually really good, but I'm not generating a lot of money right now, so it's not that good. It gains 1 attack per 8 shards generated. I mean, it's probably better than this. It's just that I don't want to, like, I don't know, just go into depth for buying that. Sorry, when I'm thinking, I put my hand on my lip, just like trying to really force my brain to work, and that like makes me mess up a word or two. I need to stop doing that. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's reroll one more time. I want cheap items, man. I really do. Okay, I'll give you this for now. I want cheap items to feed to Nicholas. He's not really producing any items at all, actually. Have he even produced a single item? No. Okay, whatever. Strange fruits. I love this art. The Medusa character. I think it's called Siki. I don't remember. With the tail in the water. That's so cool. Okay. We choose one of 3 rare relics. Each is paired with a strange fruit that reduces a stat for all heroes. That sucks. Choose one of 3 relics, which increases the stat for all heroes. But we become stunned for 6 seconds. That's fine. And then for the next 2 users, says, to those 2 combats, your hero permanently gain 500 max HP. That is a lot of HP, actually. But I would rather have it's not really. I'm not understanding what stats is gonna. Oh, because it's a relic. Okay, fine. Let's go for the relic. Sure. Heroes gain 200. Heroes gain 15 crit. Or okay, I see how that goes. All right, I would have rather the 500 HP. If I knew this was like that. But I mean, it's okay because the magic is not the worst. Well, it's not the best for Tilly, which is our damage dealer. So I guess it's not really what we want. All right, let's just go for 200 HP. We missed on 300 HP, but it's whatever. The stun shouldn't really matter. I should be tanky enough. We do have shields. We have, yeah, just decent damage. Here you can see the damage that each hero is doing, the tanking, the healing. There's a lot of breakdown of the stats, which I appreciate a lot, actually. Because you can then understand better how the game works. This is a little bit too late to catch up right now. Sure. Nicholas is really not giving me any items. He is kind of pissing me off. This is a great item for Rowan. We're going to be buying that. It's basically just HP and HP per second. And then after 20 seconds, we get 20% extra HP and we grow in size. This is one of the best ones for Tilly. On shards generated, heroes gain 15 crit and 300 shields. We generate every 25 attacks. So that is pretty standard for us to like proc. And we only have to generate 25 shards for that to start working. When a hero inflicts burn, not really. I mean, sure. I don't know. It's not great. On kill, we gain mana. On cast, we heal. Yeah, that's gonna get consumed, so the passive doesn't really matter. After stall, enemies have 55. Yeah, sure. We do get a random epic relic. So that's completely worth it. Are we far away from this? 3 out of 25. Yeah. We are really far away. Because we only, proc 2 per fight. So, yeah. We have ways to go still. But it's okay. It's okay. Nicholas, can you please generate a couple items? Please? After stall, 15, 30, and 45. Oh, that would have been great if I picked the... stalling being a little bit faster. Win a combat with 2 heroes in your reserves. At the start of combat, heroes in the reserve playing against us. Nah. Ooh, also another stall one. Give heroes 50% to all their basic stats. Oh my god, that is so much. Do I rather have shields or stats? I guess stats. Because I am picking up on, like, you know, a bunch of, like, percentage primary stats being, you know, going up and up. So I guess they all will stack eventually to the sky and we will win. If there's an assassin in combat, heroes gain stealth for 3 seconds the first time to go. This could work for like certain occasions, but it's not like it's not that great. Okay, sure, just in case. I don't know. Ooh, another pollen for 35. Oh my days. Okay. Trigger stall 15 times. Our stall ability triggers 9 seconds faster. That is bonkers. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna freeze the shop. I'm gonna buy this as well. I'm gonna give you it. And I'm gonna go because we will be buying pollen on the next shop. You can freeze the shop so you can then see it again. That's pretty standard. I think I'm going to go for a Vanguard Relic because we will eventually have 2 Vanguards. When a Vanguard auto attacks, they inflict 3 burn. For Rush, Vanguards gain 1 attack. Okay. At the start of combat, Vanguards gain shield equal to 20%. Ooh. That is actually kind of nutty for our Rowan. But this is another Rush. And it does give a lot of defense because it's per 25. So that would be what? 100 defense for Nicholas. And he's not even the healthy one. Yeah. Yeah. Is that start of combat? It is. Okay. Let's see if it's that actually meaningful or not. So he has 90 defense, 67 attack. Let's go. Ooh, 160. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Um, okay, so the stealth actually procced here, I think. I was not really paying attention, but I think it did. Because she was being targeted by a couple monsters. But yeah, so, oh, we completed the quest. Nice. We will be buying Pollen. Yes. Can we please get the stall back? Yes, we did. Ooh, that is so good. But shields? No. We gotta go for this one. There's no. Yeah. So once I trigger this, it'll be 15 seconds of stall triggering like faster. So this will be 5 seconds. This will be 10, 35, and 60 seconds. 10 is insane. Because like after 10 seconds, that's not a lot of time. What else do we have as stall? I don't really have anything else, right? Well, Rowan has this, which will happen like right away. So, okay. Ooh, this one actually kind of slaps. Because that would be, what, after 15 seconds we get 3 shards? That is actually kind of OP, no? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go. Alright, so here we have, choose a single hero to battle against an enemy for a variety of rewards. There's no penalty for this. And then defeat the Act 1 boss with a challenging twist to earn a rare relic. Yeah, I'll go for the relic. Also, it's just like easiest way. If we defeat the demon within 15 seconds, we get Mystic Momentum. At the start of combat, heroes gain 50% max shield per Mystic. We only have 1 Mystic. Heroes gain magic on victory. And whenever... okay, let's just go for the shield. That's fine. 15 seconds to beat the demon. You can right-click, by the way, at the monsters, and it'll tell you like what they do. In my experience, doesn't matter that much. There's not a lot of like complex skills on them. He gains some HP and burns, and then when demons reaches 50% HP, it gains like again a couple buffs. Do we win this? I don't know. I really don't. I'll equip this to you just in case. And so we have actually 20 seconds. Right? It's gonna be close actually. Oh, we won on the 19.7 seconds. Okay, let's just call ourselves lucky. Wait, did I win? Oh yeah, right, I did. I already selected the thingy. Okay, cool. How many rush have we procced? 11. Okay, we're not even half the way. 14 now. Okay. We need a couple more rushes, I think. And I think I have a plan for that. Because we're only... well, this is campfire and this is the act boss. The act boss, sorry. So, yeah, we actually don't have any more time to do so. The emergency just procced because it just automatically procs before the act boss. That way, if you lose, you lose. If you win, you keep going. That's why we have like so much gold right now. Okay. I think the 20 frost is not bad. Just because it's like a nice little debuff we can get for just 10 gold. It's not the worst. Slows them down a little bit. Removes some defense. I will be buying that. Yeah, sure. Let's refresh. We definitely need to level up Tilly, by the way. At the start of combat, heroes in the front row gained 400 max HP. Yeah, that's a little bit expensive. It is a lot of HP, though. Everything here scales out of HP, so yeah, sure, that's fine. There's a mistake in combat. Heroes gain 4 mana regen and 10. Yes, that's okay. Heroes we don't really care for anymore unless it's Tilly or Nicholas, to be honest. I don't even care about Rowan. Rowan is tanky enough. I'll give you an item for now because I just need to give you something. And Rush Trigger if held by Vanguard. Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. I'll do this because I don't really care about that item. Assassins gain a little bit more crit. Not really. The holder gains 1 attack and 8 max HP per rush trigger this game. So that will be 20 attack and a little bit of HP. Not really what we're trying to scale with, so let's reroll. We cast 25 active skills and we get starting mana. Not really either what we want. I will be selling. Actually, you can have this. And I'll be selling this. Let's reroll. What? Did I just reroll into the same? Okay, that surely is a bug. Okay, whatever. After stall 15, so 0 and 15, we get a shield for each time we rerolled. So, wait, what? So give heroes a lasting 1% max HP shield for each. Okay, so 20% XP shield. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's actually quite decent. 60 defense, and at the start of combat, we gain a shield equal to our defense. What else? Let's see. Let's just reroll one more time. Nicholas. Or Shard Ascendancy, which is insane. Because it means this will scale a lot stronger. Because it says on shards generated, we generate one more shard. I will be going for this. I'm sorry, Nicholas. You are my guy, but it's not good enough. I will give you this. I will give you this back just because I didn't find an item. We do get a campfire, actually, but I completely forgot. And we do get to rank up Tilly. So let's just do that right away. To rank A. Gorgeous art style, by the way. Like, she's so cute. Although she looks young. So I will not be saying that again. At the start of combat, if this hero is adjacent to exactly one other hero, they both permanently gain 25 attack. That's not bad. But I don't really care about giving another hero attack. On damage dealt for rush 8, gain lasting shields. Oh, that is so good actually. Duelist gain 1 attack speed per rush triggers this game. That is okay. Whenever a duelist attacks an enemy with poison. Actually, I think I want this one. Not only because it helps me with the rush triggers, but also because I will be doing a lot of damage initially. Right? And so I get the lasting shield in case everyone else dies. Yeah, but this is so good of a scaling tool. I wouldn't have to... Oh, 25 attack is a lot, actually. Damn. Okay, let's just hope the 25 attack will get us where we need. Because I'm thinking more about like future fights than anything else. And yeah, we can read right now. He deals damage to all enemies, so it doesn't really matter what position we go for, and his auto attack inflicts like AoE. So actually it does. I wouldn't want like to put my hero here. That is actually how I lost the Red Rift. Is I was so cocky and I put my damage dealer right here, and obviously damage dealers usually have like low HP, and so he one-shotted my damage dealer and I lost. But yeah, this one is pretty easy. Tilly does go quite close to do damage, but it won't matter. We have perma shields. This is again not a hard boss in base difficulty, so we're not really stressed out a little bit about this one. Not even a little bit about this one. Jesus Christ, come on. Okay, so this procced, so now we will be generating a little bit more, which is really nice. And then this is our last auction house. We are not that far away from getting Rowan in, so that's pretty good. We generated 1 item and it's common. Really, Nicholas? Really? Yeah, okay, sure thing, buddy, sure thing. I'll sell this, I don't care. This is actually solid in terms that I might want this for Rowan, but 2 of them, nah. Well, nah, 2 is too much, right? Actually, are we even putting frost on enemy? Oh, actually we are, right? From this. Okay, so this does work. Okay, I knew I was buying that for a reason. Win 3 combats, gain some shards. Heroes gain 50 magic whenever a mage casts. We don't have any mage. Inflict a lot of debuffs. We don't care about team size right now. We only care about items, I'll be honest. So for the rush, your holders auto attacks gain 100%. Oh, actually, that is not a bad item for Tilly. That is not a bad item for Tilly. Trigger rush 5 times. That is easy enough. And then an extra trigger for rush. Oof, that's not bad. It's not ideal though. You know, like I know there's better items, so I'm gonna reroll. Yeah, let's go. At start of combat, if there's exactly one hero in front of the holder, they both get 40 max HP. Yes, this is a great item for Rowan. That way I can make him and Nicholas a little bit tankier. Our self-combat holders attack and magic to the higher. I don't really care about giving Tilly a lot of magic, do I? Because, like, what's the purpose of that? Yeah, I don't really gain anything from that, right? And I don't care about giving Pollen attack. Do I care about giving Nicholas attack? Probably do for his skill, but it's like that an item I would care on a tank? Probably not, right? When an enemy dies, transfers frost. When enemy damage a hero shield. Oh, okay. This is fine. We do have a lot of shields, so I do think this is worth it. Let's just buy that. Okay, what else we have? This is for every stall we gain 1 magic and 1 defense. That could scale so much so fast. 1 attack range, 20 to create an Omnivamp. Never seen this item actually. Sniper's Jewel. It's new. Heroes gain 40 attack speed. When they do auto attacks, they deal 5 bonus damage for each time they have auto attack this combat. That is pretty awesome. I actually really want that. And I think I want this for Tilly. Wait, do I create Omnivamp? Nah, I don't want that. Yeah, I don't care about the range. She's not gonna... Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay. The thing is, I need to buy something though, right? I think so. Oh, actually, I have this item that I don't want because I will be giving him this, right? So that would be 18. So I could buy this. The thing is, who would benefit from defense and magic? Really, no one. I guess I'll give it to her. She's not really main character, but it's not the worst to give her a little bit defense. Nothing scales out of defense from her. But I mean, I can't give it to Nicholas. He already has decent items. Well, I guess this one is not the best. Okay, fine. You can have this. It'll give you 90 defense by now. So that's really, really good. And yeah, the 100 HP doesn't make a difference. And the magic is not bad, right? Yeah. Okay. We do need one more item on Tilly, though. Yeah, actually, I can start stacking this right now if I put her there. No? Yeah, I can. Do I care about positioning Tilly anywhere? I think I... Oh, no. Yeah, I do. I need her on the back row for this item. Okay. So this should be fine, right? Yeah. So the UI will give you a heads up if the item is going to proc. In this case, you can see like the green tick. Meaning like, yes, this item works. Also, they just killed Tilly, which should have been impossible. Am I losing? Holy, I lost? What? I've never lost like that. What just happened? Well, okay, I guess positioning matters, I guess. And I should have put Roland in, and instead of like putting my... Well, okay. Jesus. Alright, we got completely eviscerated. That should have been an easy win, actually. I cannot showcase endless mode. Alright, I guess I could run it again and just show a little bit of what, you know, the endless mode is. So yeah, let me do that real quick with another team, and I'll show you guys what that is all about.
A few moments later.
Okay, and we are back. That didn't took long, to be honest. It was just another run. And I tried to emulate sort of like what we were running, which was, you know, Tilly, Nicholas, and Rowan. We also have, what's her name? Fiona, which is like our support in this case. We have quite a different setup because we do have much better items, in my opinion. In terms of stats, I couldn't feed much to Nicholas. He's a little bit tanky. He's only rank B. The only that actually reached rank S was Tilly, which is more than fine, given that she's our main source of damage. She does have decent stats. We do have Rowan with this item right here, which I think is a mistake. So that's something we're gonna fix. So we do have 257, let's say 260, 200, and 100. We give her this 250, 320, and 123. So how much attack speed was it actually? 260 jumps to 320. Yeah, that's a lot. So yeah, we are gonna be giving this to Tilly, just because sadly Rowan is rank B. So like I don't really care. I think Tilly carries. And then Fiona is actually kind of interesting, the setup we have. She's a Vanguard as well, and on cast we gain shields. And when an enemy deals damage to one of our shielded heroes, they burn. Her active ability is to shield the lowest to the two actually lowest current HP heroes. That's pretty cool. I was not aware of that. And that scales per 12 mana. Ooh, okay. I should have maybe gave her a little bit more mana. Although 2 is enough, but probably 3 would have been the best. Even 4 would be nutty. And when this hero applies shields, applies 50% more. And what we have is whenever the holder shields another hero, we damage all enemies equals to 33% of that shield. And whenever we shield, we also heal. We have like a couple shields here and there. Which one was the one that really mattered? I think there was... Oh, we didn't generate 15 shards yet? That's insane. I think we have one around somewhere that's like on shield generation. What was it? Hold on, I need to find it. Oh, on shard generation, we deal damage to 10% equal of their HP. That's not bad. Didn't I have something with shields as well? Am I tripping? Well, I mean, we do have a couple of shields here and there. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm confused. But yeah, we do have a bunch of shields. We have the reroll one, which sadly we're not going to be able to keep rerolling. We got this pretty late, but I tried rerolling as much as I could. We only generated 76 shards, which is quite sad. But we did start with this. The shard maximizer was our initial relic, which really helped us creating some bank. And yep, we're going to go to our last auction house, see if we can find any good items or heroes. I don't really care about making the team bigger because I also didn't mention this, but we do have a reserve hero that is usually my main support, but in this case she has this really cool class upgrade that says backup only. At the start of combat we give heroes 12 mana regen, 100 attack, and 100 magic. And so with backup only, they only work if she's on the reserves. If she's an active hero, this won't proc. And yeah, I really like this. She also has this one, which is after 40 seconds, increase the amount of all debuffs on enemies. That one I don't really care about. We are not really inflicting any debuffs. At least not that I'm really aware of. And so, yeah, I don't want to make the team any bigger, so I'm not going to ignore those two. Tanks and Vanguards gain 45 defense and 300 HP. That is massive, given that we have triple Vanguard. So these three are Vanguards. So that's a lot of stats. Other attacks by Assassin, Duelist, and Warriors gain 100 crit. Yes, she's all those three. So that is going to be quite useful. What else could be somewhat useful? I think nothing else. I am going to reroll. Again, this is our last shop. Ooh, this one is not bad. But we're not generating that many shards. I mean, 25, yeah, that's the only way. Well, and with items, but that's at the end of combat. We're not giving poison. This one is really cool, actually. The first time each... Ooh, actually, hold on a second. So, I'm not in love with this thingy, so I'm going to give you this. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to give you that. Oh, I'm one away. No. Okay. This is going to... Okay. Alright, so I bought this that says generate 25 shards. And on shards generation, we gain shields and crits. And I bought this that says the first time each combat the holder reaches 100 max HP, we gain 5 shards. And at the start of combat, we lose 25% max HP. She's going to heal back up like immediately. Meaning this is always going to proc. And when we generate shards, we're going to deal the damage. So 2500 to each enemy. And then we're also going to gain the crit and the shield. So that combo right there is pretty nice. Also, the shard generation is going to help with like our scaling. This one is also pretty insane to put on Rowan, but he's so low rank. How much is this? 9? That would be 17. I don't really want to sell much more. Can I afford anything actually with 8? I don't think I can. Right, I can't. So let's just jump right into it. This is the endless mode where we lost last time. The reason I have Tilly on the back again is because we have this item, and we do also have this one, which is giving Nicholas a bunch of attack, 120. Not insane amounts, but hopefully it'll keep stacking. And we also have this one, which is at the start of combat, if this hero is adjacent to exactly one other hero, they both gain 20 attack speed. So that's the reason Nicholas has a bunch of attack speed, like a bunch of it. We also have this. Actually, he should be here. That way we share the shield with both of these. And I have 2 Squire Helms on Nicholas, giving himself and Rowan 80 HP basically per proc. This we're gonna just burn because I don't care. We have an extra shield on Rowan. And yeah, I think I went over everything I have. We can see Tilly is doing the most damage, and then Rowan. How is Rowan doing the most damage? I mean, the second most damage, I don't know. Ability, okay, sure. I guess the on auto attack inflict bonus damage based on your shield. Rowan is actually dead. Never mind, he's not. Okay, so I guess that was working nicely. Oh, this relic kind of out damaged Tilly almost. Which one was it? How can I tell? I know I can, I just don't know how. Relic damage, yeah, but which one? Can I not tell actually? Am I missing something? Hold on. Total shard. Oh, shard power extractor. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, so this one. Okay, cool. Cool. It did 35k. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a lot. We didn't generate an item. That's fine. So yeah, sadly, because Rowan is not really high rank, he is not the tankiest. He only has 250 and 2.6 HP. That is not a lot, especially for these rooms where, you know, mobs have 35k HP and smack a bunch. But I mean, hopefully he can survive enough where we can keep scaling, and hopefully Nicholas starts creating some decent items, because he is not creating a lot. This is not good. I'll give you that for the shields. Random epic relic, or choose a rare relic or an S hero. I'm gonna go for a random epic. Just they're so much stronger even though they're random. For rush 2, heroes are immune. Yeah, I mean, that's OP. If we had anything that would make rush go longer, it would just be like insanely broken. Imagine, I don't know, rush lasts, I don't know, 5 seconds more, 7 seconds more. We would basically be immune for the first half of the fight. We generate one more, that's fine. I'm gonna burn that one though, because it's not the best. Okay, room 4. I don't see this going long, again, just because Rowan is taking so much damage. And usually when I play these rooms before and I hit 22, my main tank was completely unfazed until like later on. And the fact that they are actually like doing damage on these rooms means that, well, we're not here for long, but for a fun time. And that's all that matters, right? Question mark. Tilly is scaling a lot though. Jesus Christ. We were doing, what, 30 to 40k damage? Now it's jumping up. Choose a relic, an epic relic, or I'm gonna go for epic item. I really need... Oh, actually, hold on. This one is kind of nutty, no? Yeah, this one is nutty. Okay. Yeah, okay. These two options are whatever. This one is just insane. The question is, what do I get rid of? I guess I could give this to Rowan. Okay, I don't know if that's worth it. Okay, hold on. So Rowan is 250 with 3k. If I give him this, he jumps to 3.6 and 322. Does it help much? His regen, 60 regen, 48. I mean, it does. It also gives extra 10 HP per second. Okay, I can try that. I mean, it's not best, but I think this is gonna go insane on Tilly, like the 25% attack and 25% attack speed. And I don't really know if I would to put this on Tilly, what would I remove? Maybe this one. 60%. Well, 60%. 60 attack speed flat and the 40. Well, no, that's pretty. This is gonna help with the. I guess this could be on someone else, to be honest. Why is this on Tilly? That makes no sense, right? Because everyone's gonna heal up. So, actually, well, let's complete this one first, because this is also gonna help Rowan survive. So, okay, let's just go like this. Let's see how quickly, because we do need 100 auto attacks, which I would. Oh, Tilly, please. I would guess I get 100. Whoa. Okay, that was way too close. She almost died. And she did lose a lot of... Okay, so because I don't think this is necessary, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And... like, whatever. Okay, so... hold on. Let me see how insane this is. 350 to 40. Boom. 480. 480. 350. 570. 420. 420. Let's go. Alright, yeah. That's insane. That's insane. And so before we were like this, right? With this this item, the scythe. So 445 with 300, and with this 420. Yeah, that's insane. Okay. Yeah. So obviously Rowan is dying much more faster than before. But I mean, Tilly is carrying with the damage. It's just I'm scared she's gonna get wiped soon. Yeah, sure, you can have the defense. This item is just actually just do that. Yeah. If I put it here, this is not gonna proc, right? Okay, fine. Oh, did we kill someone that fast, or was it just like a weird pathing? Okay, so what I do care about is like someone always being in front of Tilly. 200k damage. Yeah, this is going up. And that's the reason I want to like maybe move them around, but I don't think I can. Rare relic, epic item. I had to be epic item, right? Or epic relic. I think well, nah, let's go for an item. I need an item for Rowan. Or for, I don't know, someone. Oh, wow. Okay, I start constant holders attack. I don't care about that. One attack, one magic, one attack speed, one defense per 12. So that would be what? 240 times 2 is 480. That would be 40 stacks. So 40 attack, 40 magic, 40 attack speed, 40 defense. 480. So like around what? Close to 50 stacks? Is that what we have? I don't know. My math is not there. So 50 attack, 50 magic, 50 attack speed, and 50 defense. Is that better than this? I don't think it is. No, there's no way. It's not even close. The question is, what do I remove though? The assassin one? Guess I don't care about the crit anymore because I'm only attacking. Okay, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't really care about the crit. We also do have we do gain 1 attack per 10 shields. No, what else we have? Didn't we have this? Yeah, assassin's auto attack gain 100 crit. So I guess I don't care about 45% crit. Well, it's not 45, it's just 45 flat. If she's an assassin, she gets 30 extra percent. But the percent only comes in if she's an assassin. Okay, yeah, I don't think that is a really good item on TD then. Even though we do lose a lot of crit, I don't think that's necessary. I think it's all about the attack speed and attack, so let's see how this goes. I don't like that positioning. She went in front. I don't like this. Yeah, I knew it. Nicholas just went the other way around. And so we died. But yeah, that is Endless Mode. It's super fun. It's like super grindy. You get to really understand how each hero stacks and works. Does this end up proccing? Oh, it didn't. Oh, that's so sad. I really wanted to know how much attack and attack speed we could get to. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you enjoy this game. I'm probably going to keep playing it and keep on loading. So if you're enjoying this type of content, consider subscribing, dropping a comment, and let me know if you're gonna try it. So thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.